Hello everyone! Today we're covering all passive voice tenses. You already understand the basics, so today we will focus on the structure of each tense and what makes them different. Remember that all passive forms use be plus past participle. The first one is present simple passive. The form is the following: am, is, are plus past participle. For example, English is spoken worldwide. When do we use it? When we are talking about general facts, habits, and repeated actions. Key difference here is that we are talking about regular and timeless actions rather than one-time events. The next one is past simple passive. Form is the following: was, were, plus past participle. For example, the building was constructed in 1995. So we are talking about completed actions at a specific past time. Something happened in the past. And key difference here is that it is a finished action. We are not talking about habits, and the time is specified. Present continuous passive. Am, is, are, plus being, plus past participle. For example, the problem is being solved right now. So we are talking about actions in progress at this moment. Key difference here is that the action is temporary and happening right now while I'm speaking. Past continuous passive. Was, were, plus being, plus past participle. For example, the road was being repaired when I arrived. We use it when we're talking about actions in progress at a specific past moment. So something was happening at some point of time in the past. And key difference here is that we have a duration in the past rather than completed action. Present perfect passive. Has, have, plus been, plus past participle. For example, the report has been completed. We use it when the action is finished, but time is unspecified, and the result matters now. Key difference is that we have present, relevance, and no specific time. An important note here is that present perfect passive is very common in news and announcements. Past perfect passive. Had, plus been, plus past participle. For example, the email had been sent before I arrived. We use it when we are talking about the action that was completed before another past action. So it shows the sequence of two past events and allows us to understand which of them happened first. Future simple passive. Will, plus be, plus past participle. For example, the results will be announced tomorrow. We use it when we're talking about predictions, decisions, and scheduled future events. Key difference is that we are talking about formal or spontaneous decisions rather than planned ones. Future passive with going to. Am, is, are, plus going to, plus be, plus past participle. For example, the building is going to be demolished next month. When do we use it? When we're talking about plans, intentions, and predictions based on evidence. We also can use passive voice tenses with modal verbs. We take modal verbs, add be, and past participle. For example, this must be finished today. It's an obligation. Or the problem can be solved. It's a possibility. Doors should be locked. It's an advice. We use it when we express necessity, possibility, give advice, or ask for permission. Key difference here is that we have no time reference because modals don't indicate when. And it's important that modal verbs plus passive voice tenses are extremely common in rules and instructions. Remember these key points. Each tense serves a different purpose. You can choose based on when and how you want to present the action. Past simple passive and present perfect passive are your most useful tools. And practice recognizing these passive voice tenses in readings, because they're everywhere in formal English. I wish you good luck and see you soon.